Hey, Earth signs Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. And those of you that are cross-watching, in today's reading, we're going to take a look and see what's coming in for you for the over the next few months. Okay, so what is it that you have to look forward to? What is it that you need to make room in your life for? It is going to be a general reading, but if you're after a personal one, feel free to reach out and connect with me. My email address is going to be listed just below the video. Okay, so it seems like we've got some new beginnings for you guys. First and foremost, I feel like some of you listening to this are quite psychic, you're quite intuitive, and I feel like over the next couple of months you're really going to, I feel like your psychic senses, your psychic abilities are really going to heighten. I think you're going to be more in tune with your feminine side, okay? We all have a feminine and a masculine side, and I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to really try and be in tune with your feminine nature. I'm also seeing, a lot more like psychic dreams, synchronistic events, synchronistic opportunities, a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities, things just sort of, and I think it's not just a thing sort of happening for you. I think you're really taking notice of everything that's going on around you. I think your awareness is heightened, your spiritual sense. For a lot of you, I feel like you're really going to strive to connect, okay, more so with your higher self. And for some of you, I do see that you can expect a few psychic dreams or even premonitions as well. Okay, so especially for those of you who do have psychic abilities and who are very intuitive, I feel like that's really going to be heightened for you over the next couple of months. And it's really going to serve you well as well. With the King of Swords energy, I feel like for a lot of you, you could be potentially stepping into a new role, okay? You potentially could be starting with a new company, stepping into a new role. For some of you, I also see higher studies. You could go on to pursue further education, maybe try and get your master's here or your PhD. But I do feel you might even be just studying, not necessarily, to pursue a degree, but maybe it's just more for a hobby, or it's just for something to do. But I do feel like you're trying to a lot of you are going to be starting a new job, and in starting with a new company or a new role, there's going to be a lot of learning to do. Okay, so you're learning the ins and outs of the role, the business, who is who in the zoo, that kind of energy. Or otherwise, I do see a lot of you studying, okay, and you're going to be very successful as well. For some of you, I feel like you've got your eyes set on a certain goal or a certain career, and I see that in order for you to move towards that career, maybe some further studies or further education will need to be pursued. And for a lot of you, I do feel like you could be stepping into a new role where it could be like a sales position, or it could be with a sales company. Some of you are going to be studying law, okay, a law degree. You could be starting a job at a law firm, or as an attorney, as a lawyer, policeman, military officer, like police enforcement as well. And the Eight of Cups, I see that there is endings for you, okay? You are potentially going to be ending things. You could be ending a relationship, you could be ending a job, a career, a friendship, ending connection, ending projects. I feel like you're walking away, you're learning to walk away when love is no longer being served at a table, okay? So you might be romantically connected with someone, it might not be a relationship, but whatever it is, it's just not what you're looking for. Okay, maybe once upon a time it worked out for you, but it's no longer what you want. Okay, and this person is no longer able to give you what you want, and it doesn't feel emotionally rewarding, it doesn't feel emotionally fulfilling, and therefore you're finally summoning your courage to get up and walk away. Okay, because staying would mean that you're shrinking yourself to fit in. And for some of you, I feel like you could be ending chapters as well. Okay, so ending chapters in your life. There's a sense of moving away from something. For some of you, you could be moving homes, moving houses, moving jobs, moving careers. So you're moving away, like ending one job and beginning another one. Okay, so but there's this, like, it's you're moving from one place to another. Okay, and wherever it is that you're going to, I feel like it's you seeking your destiny, but it feels like there's growth wherever it is that you're heading to. Okay, because whatever is on the other side of the mountain here in the Eight of Cups is something that he's in search for. So you're moving on. Okay, you're moving on to bigger and better things, basically. So if you're ending a relationship, understand that a new one is going to be in store for you. Okay, something bigger and better than what you've had. If a cycle he ends, it's ended. The expiration date on the cycle is up, and you're ready for a new chapter. You're ready for a new beginning, a new installment, a new saga. That kind of energy. And don't worry if you don't necessarily have it all planned out, so as long as you don't stay stuck. Okay, I feel like that's the main thing. So as long as you don't stay stuck, because the moon's supernatural light here will be your guidance. So don't worry. I feel like the universe has got your back. The universe is looking after you. The Knight of Swords, I feel like there's someone here who is coming back into your life. I feel like this is someone whom, it's interesting because this person is a little charged up, they're a little wired, they're a little there's this, it's this charged up energy. This is someone who is rushing towards you. This is someone who's wanting to come back. There's this energy of desperation behind them. They desperately want to connect with you. They desperately want to talk. They have something to say. Could be an apology that's long overdue. Could be some sort of explanation. Could be someone that's ghosted you. But they come in this frazzled kind of energy. It's not a very pleasant energy because it feels like this person's energy is a little bit scattered, okay? And for some reason, this person needs to talk to you right away or very urgently, okay? It could be someone who has hurt you in the past, so either by ghosting you, by hurting you, someone who maybe was immature and who acted bitter, and this person was hurting themselves, so they hurt you in order to retaliate or in order to get back at you, and that kind of backfired on them, okay? And it took them a while, but they noticed what they had with you, and they noticed, what they lost when they no longer had you, and they noticed that, you weren't replaceable, okay? They couldn't replace you with someone else, even though they might have tried, or they tried, comparing you to everyone else they met since then, and there's just not been a comparison. So someone here with a very charged up kind of energy, with a very very frazzled kind of energy, this person is coming back, and you'll notice, like when you talk to them, when you hear from them, you'll notice you're going to even also pick up on their energy, like there's something up with them, okay? There's just I don't know, it's just like they don't have all their ducks in a row. Something's going on with them. Don't sort of give into that energy, I guess. I'm also seeing karma. I feel like there's good karma going around. I feel like karma is also balancing the scales here with justice. I feel like you're finally getting, you're finally reaping what you sow. You're finally getting your just rewards. I feel like, if you've been working on something, you're finally going to see the results. If you've been putting a lot of work and a lot of hard work and a lot of action and effort into something, it's finally paying off. So you finally get to see results show up in your life over the next couple of months, whether these show up in the form of lovers coming back, or whether they show up in the form of new jobs, new career opportunities, new romantic opportunities, or just you improving yourself. It may show up in various shapes and forms, but I do feel like this is something that you deserve, and it's something that you've been, really working on here. I'm also seeing that, yeah, someone is coming in with an apology for you, okay? Or I feel like there is someone, a connecting energy, who wants to apologize or who wants to seek your forgiveness. Or perhaps this is your energy, you're trying to seek someone's forgiveness, or you're trying to apologize for something. So there is some sort of apology that's, I feel like, hanging in the air here. And I think someone owes someone else an apology, or someone needs to forgive someone needs to make peace with the situation. Could be like a romantic energy, could be a sibling, a sister, a brother, a friend, a co-worker, a colleague, boss. You know who this is, because this is someone who I feel like you've had a bit of tension with this person. So it's the next few months, I feel like, will give you the opportunity to smooth out any of this tension. And Page of Cups, there is a romantic energy that's coming your way. For a lot of you, this is what this means is there's a new lover, okay, a new romantic partner who is coming in towards you. This person, this connection, this relationship feels like, honestly, it's like a page out of your favorite fairy tale book. It's someone that you're instantly going to share connection and attraction with. It's someone who has all the traits, the qualities that you admire within a partner. It's someone who I feel like there's such a connection here that you're going to get on instantly. You guys share the same humor. You guys just, you'll get each other, okay? And there's just the chemistry, okay? There's going to be a very electrifying chemistry between you and this person. And there's just something about them that feels a little bit unique. And I think from early on in the connection, you'll be able to sense that. You'll be able to pick up on that there's just something very unique about them, and something very unique about the connection as well. Very much a fairy tale romance indeed. A very pleasant surprise. And I think for a lot of you, it's very refreshing, especially for, you know, the things that have been going on in your love life. With the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like you need to watch your earnings, you need to watch your spendings here. Some of you may have been overspending. There's been maybe more money coming in more money going out than coming in. I don't know, for some of you, I just feel like maybe you're going to find yourself, look, it could be you trying to save up for something, okay? You might be saving for a holiday, for an investment, for a brand new car, I don't know, a new wardrobe. You potentially could be saving, or you might need to save, okay? So maybe there's been some sort of, or there will be some sort of hefty purchase that I feel like might burn a hole in your wallet. But just watch your money, okay? Watch your finances over the next few months. I'm not saying that there's not going to be opportunities for, your finances to improve, or opportunities for financial matters. I just feel like some of you could be overspending or overindulging, or I feel like there's some sort of big hefty purchase which might set you back, okay? For others, I feel like I see you saving. I see you saving for, I see travel, or I see you guys moving, or even like a car or property, okay? So you're budgeting, you're being very careful, you're being very analytical here with your money, where is it going? It's like you're going over your finances with a fine-tooth comb. You're very particular. Eight of Swords here. There's a situation where I feel like you potentially could end up playing victim here, okay? With the Eight of Swords energy, or someone that you're closely involved with is playing victim and is making some sort of situation more difficult. For some of you, you feel like maybe you're stuck in a rut, or you feel like you're stuck in a dead-end job, or you're stuck in something and you have no way out. There is always a way out, okay? Maybe it's something that you don't see right now, but there's always a way out. So if you feel like you're stuck, remember that you're not stuck, okay? You're not a tree. You can get up and you can move anytime. So there may be a situation in which you may feel like, okay, you're in a hamster wheel, you're stuck in a rut, it's not going anywhere. But if you shift your focus, or if you shift your perspective, an interesting thing happens, because when you look at things differently, the very things that you look at start looking very different, okay? So there's some sort of, and notice how she's got the blindfolds here. There's something that you're not seeing. But if you just remove the blindfolds, and if you look at the situation maybe from more of a logical rather than an emotional standpoint, you'll soon figure out that, in fact, there's many ways, in fact, possibly even 8 different ways out of this situation, okay? So you're not stuck, by no means. And these are your messages. Thanks guys for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing and subscribing to this channel. Bye.